Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know this is my introduction, and I use my Radley Valentine decks. Now, for the weekend, I generally use my Angel Tarot cards. I will pull in my John Holland Psychic Tarot cards, and I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. For this introduction, and this is just the introduction, you will see this on all the signs. So, and I will put a timestamp so you can jump past the introduction. I will be using my Waite Rider Tarot and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Early morning, on April 1st, we do have our new moon in Aries. This is the time to request, to put out there what it is you would like changed, what it is you would like to have different for yourself. This is your requesting moon. This is really the push of Aries. Now, we have Mercury in Aries, but we also have a couple of other things going on. And so on the 1st, we have our new moon. It is in Aries. I think it was like 1:35 Eastern Standard Time. I might be a little bit off on that time. On the 5th, we have Venus entering Pisces. Now, Venus on the 28th was in conjunction with Saturn. Okay, so there was a little relationship issues going on. There was a little bit of digging deep into the relationship, seeing more of the truth of the situation. And yes, my Saturn in Aquarius does have that illusion versus reality. What is the truth? What is a lie? Type of energy going on. And then Venus was there. So we could possibly see anything that was not necessarily the truth regarding Venus, regarding relationships. Now, on the 5th, we actually have Venus entering Pisces. And the reason this is important is that Venus, relationships, love, all of that really good energies. Remember, though, Venus can be a little bit narcissistic, can be a little bit self-involved also. She goes into Pisces. So this is the dreamland. This is the place where Venus is leaving some of the realities of life, realities that have been rather harsh for her. And now she's entering Pisces for maybe a little relaxation, rest and relaxation. Maybe, maybe she's going to do some, just do some really good self-care. But this is a good time for relationships on that matter. However, on the 5th again, we have Mars, which, going into Saturn. Mars does have that Aries energy to it. Mars in Aquarius still going to Saturn, into a conjuncting, I should say, Saturn in Aquarius. And there's some 22 energy here. So there's 2-2, some choices, decisions. Now, the thing about Mars and Saturn, I mean, they're a little bit at loggerheads. They're a little bit, so this could either push passions to do that much better, especially if Venus is kind of saying, hey, simmer down, everything's cool, just do your thing type of thing. But, this Mars and Saturn conjuncting together, they're a little bit more of a forceful energy. And we could find that there's either going to be the people that really are like, hey, chill, and the other people that are like, no, we're not chilling at all. In fact, there's more aggression, more anger, more of the negative energy. Sometimes you need that to get things cleared up. Not sure where we're going to go with that. The other thing is that should only last, it shouldn't, not that it lasts. It should actually go a little bit, it should start to calm down a couple of days later, but we will still have that energy pushing forward. Now, I told you that I prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. And I don't know if I told you to, basically, this may or may not resonate with everyone. Take what you like, leave the rest. Also, too, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is to deliver the message. Try not to get too much into the interpretation, but I'm human too. So let's see what we've got here. Then this is the overview. This is more for the universe, more for what's going on in the higher higher energies. Now, and I don't mean higher as in the bigger energies. Remember, though, When I get to the individual readings, no matter what's going on in the universe, in the world, we still have to live our lives. So let's see what we have, and we are the light. We are the shining. We counter a lot of that negativity. We are light workers. So came down here for whatever reason. We signed up for this, my friends. We signed up. Okay, let's see what we've got here. First card is King of Swords. Now, kings, all of the court cards have an underlying energies. King's underlying energy is air. Swords is air. This is air energy. King is very wise, very, very driven, very focus oriented though. The sword energy, air energy is our Aquarius, which talking about Aquarius, it's also our Libra, it's also our Gemini. Thought processes, making plans, thinking things through. This, so this is kind of telling us, I'm kind of getting a weird leadership vibe with this. I mean, not weird because it is the king, but I am getting kind of like the weird leadership vibe that, needs to stay on track, needs to be focused more, needs to think things through a little bit more. So, whoever that is all about, there's a lot of wisdom there, and it needs to be used. It needs to be used. Let's go on in this one. Okay, we've seen this one before. This is the Four of Rods. Now, Rods is our Leo, Sagittarius, but it's our Aries energies. It could be rods or wands. It could be fire energy. It is our, it's very passionate. It's very, consuming. It's just, this is a wonderful feeling. So here we have the king for the weekend. Here we have the king, and we have this celebratory energy here. So there's something here. Maybe there's going to be something revealed. Maybe there's going to be something that is worked out that's going to be better for the universe, for the people of the universe, the people of the world. But this is a celebration. This is, something that we should just feel very passionate about, and just very, yes, this is something we really, really want. Now, it is a 4. Numbers have, interesting energies, and 4 has stability. It also has leadership. It also has some organization. So we have the air energy. We have the fire energy going on. Next card is, now we have the Queen of Cups. Queen's underlying energy is water energy. Cups is water energy. Queens has so we have the masculine energy, which we all have masculine and feminine energies inside. That's just what it is. So we have a celebration between the two. We have the Queen of Cups, and this, this could be our Mars and Venus energy going on here. Cups, again, underlying is water. Cups is water. This is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have some Pisces things going on, a lot of Pisces things going on, a lot of Aquarius things going on. And yet there is a marriage between the two. There is a connection between the two. The Queen of Cups, very caring, very loving, very, the Queen can be a little bit too loving and too, well, we consider that maybe a little more micromanaging. But the Queen of Cups is really giving her heart, is really saying, this is something, I want for my people, I want for my children, I want for my, just for my kingdom itself. So there's a marriage between the thought processes and the water energy here, between the making the plans, thinking things through, and the cup energy of the water. And it's interesting that these two would come out being the double energies that they are also. Now, the one energy we did not talk about is our earth energy, our pentacle energy, which is our Capricorn. Remember, we do have Pluto and Capricorn still. It's our Capricorn, it's our Taurus. Uranus is still in Taurus. And it's also our Virgo energy, money, job, career energy. So this weekend in itself, the sword energy, again, the King of Swords, think things through, saying things. Now, the King of Swords is not necessarily that emotional. So, we may come, give you an example. It might be there were extenuating circumstances, and the King of Swords says, did you or didn't you? Well, yes, but no, there's no buts with the King of Swords. The Queen of Cups is the one that says, but what was the reason? What was the reason? So it's interesting between the two. So we will see Friday through Sunday what's going on. It is the new moon. So it is, and again, the rods does talk about a celebration, marriage, connection, creating more together. Let's see now what we have. So this is in itself, there is a balance between the logical and the emotional. There is a marriage between the two. I can like that. I can get behind this. Okay, let's see what we have for my Osha Zen Tarot. I think I'm going to do 3. A couple feel like they need to pop out. Here we go. Harmony. Now we have a 10. 10 is, transitional, 1 new beginning. 0 is God source energy, harmony coming together. There is harmony here. So what is this? It would be very nice to see a world that had some harmony in it. Flowering. So this is nurturing. This is growing. This is new ideas. And this again is the new moon in Aries. Aries is the beginning of the astrological year. So we have harmony, water energy again, but it's still coming from the heart. We have flowering. There is moon energy behind her. There is growth energy. There's feminine energy here too. And now we have the 10. Transition. We have the we are the world. We are the coming together. So what is this all about? I mean, this is really quite strong. I like this, especially when I was talking about, the Mars and the Venus is in Pisces, and that's really positive. That's really, hey, let's go get mani-pedis. Let's go get a massage. Let's do some spiritual awakening type of energy. And then we have Mars and Saturn. Yeah, go get them, go get them, go get them. So is there a harmony between the two? I would love that. I would love that. Does there come into a better balance between the two? But this is what's going on the weekend before, and then we go into what goes on after. Okay, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As just this helps to grow the channel. Just know that by doing this, you keep me on air. Okay, so why don't we start our readings now? And hello to my Scorpios. Oh my goodness. I feel like April 1st, April Fool's Day. I feel like it's just one of those really joyful times for you. And I want you to enjoy the weekend. Okay? Okay. Now, because, you can be, the April 1st, when it says, April Fools, I think of the Fool. I think of the Fool, a 0, new beginnings, leap of faith, just anything is possible. And you're the first sign that I've actually said that to in these readings. So let's see what we have for my Scorpio. So maybe it's time to be a little foolish and a little joyfulness. Have a little joyfulness in your life. Okay, these two reversed. First card is the Queen of Earth. Okay, Queen of Earth. Now, Queen's underlying energy is your energy, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. Earth energy is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Money, job, career energy here. This is creating something special. This is creating good times, happy place for the people that you love. Now, the people that are very close to you. Now, this could be your family from work, your family that you live with. It could be your biological family. It could be the family that you have developed. But this is creating a very loving, caring energy, a very loving, caring home, a caring place where they know that they can come to you and they can be loved, that they can be, I'm just feeling a lot like a safe haven, a caring place, just a, come here and let me just take care of you energy for my Scorpios with the Queen of Earth. Anyway, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. I just feel that this is you creating a safe space, a safe haven, just someplace that people can come, you can go to, and it's someplace that that's very just loving and caring. What else can I say about it? Next card is reversed. Here we have the Awakening, and we have Awakening. Now, this is a 1 and a 2. This is a 12. So 1 is new beginning, 10's transition, 0 of the 10 is God source energy. 2 is choices. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? It's also coming together. 1 plus 2 is a 3. I think I talked about 3 in the beginning introduction. If not, 3 is very powerful, creative. It's also very celebratory energy. Now, this is Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is the divine messenger bringing you news. And whatever it is, it's going to change your perspective. It's going to kind of tweak it a little bit. Maybe you've been waiting for something and now it comes and it's kind of like, well, that's not necessarily what I wanted. Maybe somebody's going to bring you some really strong truths and you're going to be like, oh my goodness. But this is the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot. This is looking at things differently, but there's also a sense of peace around this. So, and I'm not quite, I don't normally talk about it. It's a sense of adjustment. It's a sense of peace. It's a sense of acceptance. It's like, yeah, this is what needs to be done, or this is how it's supposed to be. And again, that goes with this safe haven. It's like this, this is the way it's supposed to be. Maybe I don't like it. Maybe I do like it, but I'm okay with everything as it is right now. Again, it's a very accepting energy. And Gabriel might bring you that news that, just kind of puts those pieces together. And, okay, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Yeah, I feel like this is, yes, like Gabriel is bringing some sort of news. Okay, next card, reversed. The Two of Fire. So twos, again, joining together, pathways, choices, decisions. Fire is our Aries, which we're in, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined energy here. Now, the Two of Fire is like kind of like, it's like coming, well, here, let's read this. You've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. So there's such an, just back to when we were talking about the Queen of Earth. There was such an acceptance of the people around you, an acceptance of the situation. Again, the awakening, looking at things a little differently. This is about you just really coming into your own, well, it says coming into your own, your power, your connections. It's another step in your path. It's another step in your maturity. It's another step in your I get what I get type of energy here. So we have a 1-2-2 or 2-2-1 energy here. I just feel like there is such a sense of peace for you. Okay, and maybe that goes back to the the April Fools, where that might feel a little foolish, but there's a sense of, okay, this is what I need to do, or this is where I'm at. This is okay, I'm accepting where I'm at, so that now, and when you accept where you're at, when you're accepting what you're doing, that's when major changes actually happen, okay? And again, that Queen of Earth brings really loving, caring energy. It's like you've created a safe haven for people or for yourself. It's good. It's really good energy. So let's see what we have with John Holland. Psychic, Tarot, and Oracle cards. Emotional withdrawal. Somebody just had emotional withdrawal. Yep. I don't know if that was Cancer. Well, anyway, 8, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities, emotional withdrawal, stepping back. Now, in many ways connecting with higher power, but stepping back, stepping out of the drama, stepping out of the, just kind of like learning, what is the, what I can control and what I can't control. I really get a very strong serenity prayer with this, wisdom, what I can control, what I can't, stepping back, connecting with higher power energy. Again, this weekend for you, it has some really, that Queen of Earth. It's just really super loving. You're stepping out of the drama. You're stepping out of the, you're not letting the worry necessarily overwhelm you, whatever's been going on. You're not picking up the other people's anxieties, or if you are, you're just kind of brushing them back and you're sending them on its own way. But this looks like a very, it's a metamorphosis type of weekend for you. It's just a new way of looking at things. And it's just a really, I just feel for my Scorpios, it's just that you are really coming to a strong acceptance. Okay, So, and because of that, when you accept where you're at, you can make changes to it. It doesn't have to come right away. And I'm not saying for this weekend. You'll probably have to sit in it for a little bit of time. And then it always is like when you try, and it doesn't happen, you say, fine. Though I'm always somebody that says keep trying, but, sometimes you say, fine, I'm going to take a break, and then it comes. Okay, so this is that weekend for you. But that Queen of Earth, and I know I keep saying this, there's just this really loving, caring energy. Now, is that an energy that you're giving to others, or is that coming down to you? I'm not sure. Here we go. Let's see what crystal or energy for my Scorpios we have. Golden topaz. Faith, wise action, perseverance, confidence. So enjoy this weekend. Enjoy this weekend. Don't get too involved in everybody else's drama. Just kind of, love and be loved. I like it. Okay, so my Scorpios, I hope you liked it too. Take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notification. As always, my Scorpios, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.